Let's hope that this camera doesn't die on me, guys. What's up, everybody? Chala checking in. Coming at you live this beautiful Saturday night. Thank you all for joining. Let's go ahead and we're going to put this live stream up on my Twitter, Mr. Charles M. Chill. You come check me out. Both of you watching and everybody else that is going to be coming in here in a minute. Copy. Shared to Twitter. Saturday night roast session. Junior, what is up, brother? Thank you so much for joining, man. The first one to comment. I love you, Junior. You're awesome, bro, my little brother. Thank you for joining tonight in Saturday night roast session. Oh, my goodness. I'm having some fun tonight, man. We're going to pick on Fatty a little bit, but we're going to let everybody get here. Fatty and I mean Isaac. We're going to pick on Isaac a little bit, but we're gonna let everybody get in here real quick, kind of join up and say hello to all my friends, fam, and pack out here. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining. You know, I am super proud and thankful for every single one of you guys. You know what I mean? A couple of days ago, Isaac would decide to go on Twitter and try and talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, you know what? I feel like I'm in the position now. You know what I mean? That I can talk a little shit back over this fucker. You guys agree? And so I said some shit to him, you know what I mean? And it turns out you guys really agreed because I had so much backup support, you know, and we shut this fucker down to the point where he actually blocked me, he blocked Erica, and continued to talk his shit, you know, which that is not a fucking man to me. He gets no respect. Bro, you all came forward in a big way, you know, and y'all tried. I mean, not tried. Y'all came and y'all gave logic, facts, proof, truth, testimonial, and opinion, all that shit, you know. And you know, you really shut down the haters for me, man. And I really appreciate that for you guys, man. Appreciate you all for that, man. Junior in the house. Manny DiCaprio, what is up? KC1, Buckeye TC, Ron MC, Simon Daw, Death Star, House of Four, what's up? Shane James Chenault, Baron Thomason, Joseph Mace, DJ Chris, Morbid Angel, my friend Morbid Angel in the house. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you and the fam are doing well. I'm going to throw you a wrench right there, Miss Morbid Angel. Love y'all, family. I've actually got thought about y'all the other day because I've got the jerseys, the Cleveland jerseys that you guys sent us. They're still hanging up in the closet. So, yeah, Miss Sharon Proctor in the house. Hello, all. Hello, Miss Sharon. How are you doing this weekend? Hopefully, y'all gonna have a really awesome Sunday fun day. Hopefully, y'all get into something cool. And yeah, you know, we went to Chimney Rock today. We had a little bit of fun. We went out there and it was really foggy. I've got 2 videos for you guys right here in my vlogging machine that I'm going to upload here in a couple of days. I thought I was going to upload one tonight, but I figured I might go live. You know what I mean? To hang out with you guys a little bit right here at the end of the month. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can kind of rake in, add to my supplemental income. You know, I really appreciate that, you know. So, yeah, you know, I will go ahead and upload the vlogs probably, you know, tomorrow, this week, you know. While I'm working, guys, you know, I know you guys love our vlogs and our videos. And now that me and Erica have both been working, you know what I mean, and making decent incomes for ourselves, you know, we're actually able to go out and do things and see things, you know, that cost a little bit of money, you know, whereas before we were really just kind of packing up our sandwiches, you know, and finding, you know, free shit, you know, which we still like to do. There's nothing wrong with going to free places, but we wouldn't have been able to pay for, you know, Chimney Rock had we not really been working, I guess, you know. And but yeah, it was really foggy and stuff. It had a little, gave a little different kind of twist to the video, and I actually got scared, guys, when I went up to the top of Chimney Rock. So you guys are actually going to see me freaking out a little bit. I didn't get to film much up there. Honestly, you aren't going to be able to see much anyway. But yeah, you are going to see me freak out a little bit. I did climb up to the top of Chimney Rock, and then I climbed down really quick. Miss Maria Trinum, give me a kiss in HD TV for life. What's up, Maria Trenum? Much love to you and the fam over there. You've been following for a long time. I really appreciate that, man. Or ma'am, I should say. I say man. Man, damn. I say man a lot. Really appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome, and I love you guys for continuing to follow, continuing to show me that love and support. And I'm super happy, to be here with you all. Almost 9 months sober. Today is the 27th. Tomorrow is the 28th. So in about another week, it'll be 9 months, guys. And I really feel like I'm letting you guys, I'm making you guys proud, man. Mighty Duck said, the man, the myth, the legend, Charlie. That's me, bro. Like, I've been around the freaking track and back, guys. Been through so much, you know what I mean? Put through so much crap, not only through others, but, through myself as well. I can't sit here and reflect upon my past, you know what I mean, without putting myself in it. I'm getting hot, guys. I'm going to have to change my hat or something. Woo, it's hot. But yeah, without putting myself in it, you know what I mean? So I definitely do, I made life really hard for myself for quite a while. Andrew Diggs, what is up, brother? That's my dude from Tennessee right there. Met Andrew out in Gatlinburg. Hopefully you're doing well up there in Gatlinburg. My shoe is sliding across this pepper seeds, as it were. So yeah, gonna plant some pepper seeds here soon. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Andrew. You and the fam, man. Michael McLeod, Simon Daw, Scott 426, DJ Chris, Jared, Sunflowers and Sunshine, Brendan Pika, Nick Flippidus, and Scott Johnson. All you guys showing some love. Says congrats on sobriety. I know what that's like. Well, man, like you all know what I mean. If you all know what it's like with me anyway, if you haven't, dealt with any kind of substance abuse problems or whatever, yourself, well, then you at least have seen Charlie go through it. You've seen me go through it. You've seen what it does to me. You know what I mean? As an individual, the risky chances and poor decisions that I make, when I'm under the influence and stuff. And you've seen me, fall down and get up time and time freaking again. You know what I mean? Waking up in the morning, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. Really feeling sorry. I'm sitting here saying it in a mocking tone, but quite frankly, I say that because it was I did it a lot. You know what I mean? There was a lot of morning afters and stuff like that, where I just I felt like shit. I done screwed up a relationship with, somebody else, whether it was family or friend, and bro, it's just like, it feels really good, to be living this life now and not having that, cloud of, self-judgment and shame, and just straight up negativity. You know what I mean? That was looming over me at all times, and man, the haters, they really knew how to control me, guys. They really did, man. Like all they had to do was say something about my kid, or bring up my brother or something, and I would flip out and I would pretty much, say exactly and do exactly what they wanted me to do, and it was really easy to control and play me, but here these past few days, guys, it has been so awesome. It has been so different, like so damn Isaac, he decides to go and post something talking about, homosexual. He's always talking about Charlie Chill, always in all the video, in all of his live streams. It's man damn, this, that. Every time he gets a donation, it's man damn. He's got Charlie talking, Erica's face popping up and shit. He's constantly got me in his mouth on, on his videos, in his live streams, and 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 I normally don't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck ever, I don't give a fuck because I hadn't been been seeing it, I guess, as it were, and I hadn't been doing so well, the last few months, like last year, August through almost the rest of the year, I was unemployed through the COVID shit. We were all sitting at home, damn, bills catching up and shit like that, and I just didn't really feel like I was in any kind of sort of position you know, to sit there and poke fun and gloat or whatever. You know what I mean? Mary's Place says, is Isaac back? He's always back. Oh my God. Like, he has never left. You know what I mean? He's always been that little fucking damn yippity dog in my side. And like, actually, guys, he would actually come out here and say that he made me. Let me show. Let me go to my profile here, guys. Okay, so I went ahead. He has blocked me, so I can't see anything else that he is saying now. Me and I saw anyway. So what I did is I saw a meme about some homosexual shit. You know what I mean? Who is this, guys? Haha, man, damn. You know what I mean? I wasn't talking about Charlie. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? Like, how fucking dumb and weak does that make you look? You're like, we obviously know who the fuck you were talking about. And when you say, oh, but who I wasn't talking about, you look like a freaking idiot. Here's where he blocked me. So I jumped on there. I saw his meme and I jumped on there and I talked some shit back. You know what I mean? And he tried. He honestly did try his hardest to come up with the same old bullshit. Charlie's drunk. Charlie's daughter. They even throw AGP. You know how they're always throwing AGP into their Twitter beeps with me. AGP. You know what I mean? And I'll just kind of flip. Man, I was just like flipping it on them along with other people that had my back, bro. And yeah, so anyways, he said something about like my mom or my daughter was going to see videos of me calling the police on him. You know, this shit happened 3 fucking years ago. How long ago did this happen, guys? Before my dad even died, this happened. And this guy is still talking about this trash. Bro, I said, yo, man, you are living up that 15 minutes of fame. That is Isaac's 15 minutes of fame, guys. That whole shit with him at the damn, the hotels and rolling up and confronting Charlie Chill. That is his 15 minutes. That is his highlight reel. That is the biggest thing that's ever fucking happened to him in his damn life. You know, it is what catapulted him to stardom. How many subscribers does he have right now? Like, he has what do you say? Retired with less than 50,000 subscribers. That 44,000. He is retired with less than 44,000 fucking subscribers. I don't see that putting too much into the 401k, but I can see Isaac actually retiring now because, quite frankly, I don't see his ass living another 5 years. You know what I mean? We all see how damn big and just how badly not only does he treat, his family, his children, his, friends, but he also treats himself. He treats himself so damn bad. You know what I mean? Like, we all sit here and we all get, some people might be surprised. Damn, is Isaac still going? Is Isaac still mad? At this person, at that person? Like, as long as Isaac is pissed off with himself, as long as Isaac looks in that fucking mirror and is like, bro, man, I'm eating myself into an early grave. You know what I mean? As long as he looks in the mirror and he doesn't see Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like, he loves to throw out, oh, Charlie's jealous of Michael. Charlie's jealous of Michael. But he is the one that brings up Michael. He is the one that's going out test driving Teslas, but he's riding around in a junky gold minivan. You know what I mean? Like, there is no way that he does not feel some sort of disdain. You know what I mean? To sit there and think that he is this big hot shit YouTuber. You know what I mean? But he doesn't have it. He doesn't have that shit. He has a little watch or a little chain or something, but he doesn't have the vehicles and the cars, and that true power, that Michael really does have. You know what I mean? And he is the one that is reaching for that every single day. You know what I mean? While I'm at work earning my living, with my hands and with my brain and with my body and my skills. You know what I mean? This fucker is on Twitter just fucking banging out on the keyboard, just fucking stirring up as much shit as he can. You know what I mean? To suck out as much he can from who he can. There is not a fucking Christmas that goes by that this guy doesn't throw up some sort of damn donation thing for the families. And we go ahead and talk about that. If you saw last Christmas where he actually showed the family that he donated to, they had this bare ass Christmas tree and this child with like 2 toys. Look at the pictures. Look them up. This child had like 2 little rinky-dink toys while his family had iPads and everything, you know. That comes from him milking and juicing and squeezing, you know, every pathetic soul that he can find on the internet. And the only ones that are stupid enough to give him money are the only ones that are stupid enough to believe that he's not being evicted out of his houses, that he's not being investigated by DSS constantly. Oh my God, dude, he was interviewed by his own local news department. The dude was interviewed by his own department for being an endangerment to his children. And then when you say that, you pull it up, he's like, prove it. Prove it. Like, do we really have to sit there and go through, find it, and put it in your face for you just to come up with another fucking excuse when we've all seen it? We've watched this shit play out. We've watched the disintegration of Isaac Guest for years, and it's really gone down hard in the last year. Do you guys know what I'm saying? The Dark Cloud NC says Isaac did a 10-hour live stream 5 days ago that only had 880 views. He needs to realize it is over for him. John Hagee says he didn't even want to help Kimberly United. He only gave her a lousy $50 Amazon card for her child's Christmas. You know, this is the guy that, you know, is always, every time a birthday comes around, every time, you know, a holiday, March Madness is coming around, he's going to want somebody to buy him some fucking pizza wings. I said pizza wings. He's got a, I'm sure he has some kind of weird, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying, though? He is just this, and straight up loser. Like, he even came forward and admitted, you know, yeah, I'm not paying my rent. I'm working on this COVID bill. I'm going to leech the COVID bill for as far as I can. Oh, here comes an extension March 15th, guys. Isaac ain't paying his fucking bills. He's got a reason to continue. Which I don't see how that works anyways. It's not like this guy lost any work because of COVID, because he's never had a job to begin with. You know, like he talks about damn being retired. I imagine Social Security has a 401k, you know, but I'm sure he hasn't paid too much into it. Oh my goodness, dude. It is the funniest shit. The only people that believe that this fuck that he's buying houses and shit, you know, and cars, people that can't do it, that have never done it for themselves. These people applied for loans, you know what I mean, that have never been evicted out of their own, have understood and realized just how badly it screws up your fucking credit. Isaac's credit is completely shit, not just in me and not just in your eyes. Like, his online credibility is probably lower than his actual credit. Prince thank you so much, says, yo, what's up? Yo, man, I'm just trying to with Isaac tonight. And being that he's in some kind of trouble, he can't really go live and talk all that shit because DSS and the state is watching his ass. You know what I mean? So here I am laughing and stuff, knowing that he can't really say nothing back. Well, he can, but he's got me blocked. I'm not going to be able to see it. He's just a little bitch talking shit about me behind my back. You know what I mean? And then somebody sent me something. This was so cool, bro. This sucker sent me, he unblocks me just to screenshot my post and my tweets and then share him on his own tweet, and then he'll block me again. He shadow blocks me, bro, just so oh my God, he doesn't really want to block me. He doesn't really hate me. And then I'll go to see what he's talking about. I'm like, oh, well, I'm blocked. What are you talking about? He's sitting there replying back to me. He'll reply and then block me. Reply and then block me. All because we are proving his ass wrong and shutting him up on every single avenue that he pulls. Every avenue that he pulls down, boom, we got you. We got you. What about this? What about that? and then him sitting there laughing, talking about driving a Tesla and shit. Nobody is going to sell you a freaking Tesla. I bet this fucker pulled up in his little minivan. He pulled up in that junky ass gold minivan in the parking lot, and the damn the salesman was like, "Sir, you're going to have to pull that van around back." He probably wasn't even allowed to have that fucking junky ass piece of crap, you know, in the front parking lot of this Tesla place, which we didn't get any pictures or nothing. He talks about he was gonna vlog his kid's birthday and stuff. Man, you gotta have your shit together to vlog. You gotta be cool. You got to not want to smack your wife every 5 minutes for her interrupting you. You know, because that comes right out on camera. I bet he tried vlogging a few times, and the whole time it was like this. What up, guest model? Shut up! What up, get Nikki? Yeah! You know? Holy garbage. Like, this is one of the most violent, vile, lazy, disgusting human beings I've ever seen in my life. Like, every 3 months, this guy is getting arrested, going to jail. Prince Milk says it's Wank Tank. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Prince Milk, Wank Tank. What is going on there? I can feel some kind of I can sense some sort of pattern going on there. Milking and wanking. What's that about, man? Let me know. Now, how you doing tonight, my friend? What do you feel about Bam Margera getting kicked out of Jackass, man? It is so sad, bro. Like, you know, like, it just goes to show you just how badly, you know, people really can get off of, you know, can get on drugs and alcohol. You know what I mean? And just how far down the rabbit hole that it can take you, you know. Bam has had such a support system, you know what I mean? And is this lagging for anybody else? I see Mary Play saying lag. I apologize for that. Hopefully it's doing better. Okay. Says Bam's going to make his own movie, but how good? I understand, you know, I don't know, man. You know, once you get to a certain point and a certain age, you really need to kind of just, you know, sober up, man. Chill out. Like, Bam is still just like, you know, a walking ball of destruction. There's no controlling him. Like, there's no reasoning with him. You know what I mean? Like, I really watched Bam turn from, you know, like this young, enthusiastic kid, you know what I mean, that made home videos into this pompous asshole. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that because I love Bam. I love CKY. I watched all that shit. We were all about that shit. You know what I mean? But like, he literally let that fame and all that shit go to his head. You know what I mean? And couldn't nobody talk to him anymore. Like, Bam is at a point where nobody wants to help him anymore, you know? And I know I was there. You know, you guys watched me push away all help, you know, at every opportunity. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, there are some bridges that just aren't going to be repaired, I guess. You know what I mean? And that's fine. You know, that's something that me, myself, and I, you know, I will have to learn to live with and adjust. You know what I mean? But that doesn't stop me from, you know, being a good person and being a kind person. You know what I mean? And trying to change my life, you know, while remembering all that bad shit, you know. And Bam, you know, it really takes you standing up and owning up to your shit. You know, and it doesn't take you standing up and owning it to you or you know, anybody, your mom, your dad, your preacher, your principal, you know what I mean, your boss at work, you know what I mean? It takes you standing up and owning that shit to yourself, you know. When you look in that damn mirror, you know, and you can say, okay, yes, you know, I have definitely come to face with my past, and I have moved on, you know. And it's not going to happen if you're looking at in the mirror and you're saying, my mom, you know, my dad, my mom was my manager and took all my money, you know. The producers of Jackass, you know, they want me to piss in a cup 5 times a day. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, after a certain point, man, you know, you just have to get up and you have to crawl and climb your way back to the top. And it's not easy, you know, and people aren't going to coddle you. You know what I mean? And if that's what you want, then there's never, like, no true change has ever been initiated through just giving somebody what they wanted, through giving in, through going the easy way. Pain comes through struggle and hard, and just real soul searching at the bottom of it all, Google is a piece of shit. Says all I know is Charlie didn't murder his unborn child by pushing his wife down. That sounds like Isaac to me. What was that about 6 months ago? Isaac once again goaded his wife. I'm not saying Nikki's right. You're supposed to control your emotions and shit. But Isaac gets in her face. Hit me! Like how Isaac drove 1,000 miles just down to cut all the way to Charleston just to get in my face and say, hit me! I guarantee you that is the exact same thing that he does to his wife. I bet he riles his wife up, gets her all worked the fuck up. Hit me! And then she hits his ass. And then he, 911, got her again, bitch. You know he does it. And according to the police report, this last time, they were fighting over a phone cord charger. Fighting over a ranky-danky ass phone cord charger while she was holding her child in her arms. The newborn child in her arms. Who remembers that shit? And that's in the police report. He'll be like, prove it! We've all already seen it. Freaking loser. Here it is. Over 3 years, guys. We are rolling up on 4 years. We are rolling up on 4 fucking years of this shit. Of Isaac, same fat ass, no good, nobody with no job, no nothing, nobody. 4 years. And here I am switching my shit around in just 9 fucking months. Not to mention that I've been working, I've been living on my own. Me and Erica have been doing our own thing, living in the same trailer. It may be a piece of crap, but we've been living in the same trailer for over 3 years now. How many places has Isaac been evicted out of in 3 years? Junior Gutierrez vlogs. We love this. He says, we love this Charlie when he talks shit about Slob Mob. And Charlie's the president. Hashtag Charlie 2021. Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I've come out and I've done myself a nice little roast session. But I felt, why the hell not? It's the end of the month. Isaac's been running his damn mouth. And I can go live and laugh at his ass and he can't. Even if he can, I don't give a fuck. I'm still laughing at his ass anyway. You got me blocked. You ain't talking. Yeah, you're talking shit about me. You ain't holding your own. America, and then said, I shut her down with 2 tweets. There and tried fighting her for fucking half a day. And then he was like, blocked. He tried fighting with me even longer and blocked. Oh, man. Brenda Pika says, you should do a roast session every Saturday. You should make it a thing. Man, I hope that my damn life isn't this eventful. I got to tell you, it's been flaming out. And I want to give a shout out to my dude, Tristan Chapman. Where you at, brother? Tristan Chapman Vlogs is actually had my back there earlier, man, and kind of showed up for Pop, dude. Like I said, these trolls are always coming out there and they're always bringing Dad into their online beef. Grandpa hated you. Grandpa died and suffering you. Like, why do you keep bringing up Grandpa? Assholes. Grandpa dead. Let the man rest in fucking peace. What's up, Chrissy? You're making Grandpa sound like some kind of fucking vile human being that fucking hated people and died with hatred in his heart for, oh my God, bro. Like, and then my dude Tristan was like, yo, bro, show some respect. Y'all show some respect, man. That Grandpa was a freaking legend. Don't be bringing him up in this bullshit. And these trolls didn't have a fucking thing to say to it, neither. They just started talking shit to my friend Tristan like an asshole. Oh, yeah. John Hagee. So Isaac is not allowed to go live because he was showing his landlord photo, first and last name, talking shit about Rashad, his landlord. The judge was not happy. You know, like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, Isaac doesn't pay his bills. He destroys the fucking house. You know what I mean? When he first moved in, he's taking pictures. Look how beautiful this place is. How wonderful, how lovely, man. This is my king's castle. You know what I mean? He lets his fucking shit kids destroy the place in a fucking month, and then he stops paying rent. Stops paying rent, stops fucking cleaning up. You know, we done seen pictures of the yard all shit worthy. You know what I mean? Just lets the place go to fucking disrepair and then wants to blame the landlord. You know, how shitty is that? How many of you, man, have just been sick of this fucking loser ass pussy? You know, or any type of person like that in your life that is always blaming somebody else. It's always your fault. It's your fault I didn't pay my rent. You didn't come over here and vacuum my carpet, Rashad. So then he goes out there and shares pictures of the guy and his addresses and shit. He said he was going to come out of retirement the other day just to dox some old lady. What kind of fucking shit is that? You're a fucking loser. Oh my God, you are a straight hoser. A straight tuber. Oh my God, man, he is a potato everything. You can see the spuds growing off his fucking face and neck and body. Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Everything. Oh my God, bro. Straight scum of the earth, Don Vito. Straight scum of the earth, bro. Isn't gonna pay his rent and then wants to call me a homosexual. We've been paying our rent for the last 3 years. We ain't moved once. These fuckers have tried to make it difficult for us and our landlord. Find the landlord. I've seen the damn messages. I've sat there and seen it. Y'all try every fucking thing you can to fuck up Charlie's life. You know? And then I really think that Isaac got really pissed because of my job, dude. I've got such an amazing job right now, man. And things are going so damn well for me, bro. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning really fast. I mentioned something the other day about how blueprint classes. I'm having to take blueprint classes. I've got to learn it. Got to learn these damn blueprints, but the money comes with the learning, right? So I mentioned something about going to blueprint classes and how it was a straight karate kick to the nuts, dude. It was so hard and it was so difficult, and I even felt like the frustration tears. You ever like get so frustrated with something you almost feel like you're gonna cry? I swear to God, I had like the frustration tears going for a minute, man. You know, but I got the hang of it, you know, and I kind of bragged to myself a little bit. And Isaac's been watching me, you know. Like I say, he'll screenshot my shit and share it and stuff, you know, and then block me again, you know. But he's been watching, and I really feel like that he's really envious, you know what I mean, of all the success that I have right now. Away from the internet. Like they sit there and they laugh. Oh, Charlie's channel is going to be gone soon. How many fucking times do we know this channel isn't going to last long? You know, I don't give a shit about this damn channel. Like I say, I have a really good job. Erica has a really good job. We both have really great jobs, I should say. And we are making it. We don't need some rinky dink couple $100 from no damn YouTube. You know what I mean? To supplement us like you do. Okay, we don't need to sit there and stir up shit and create subscriptions. You know what I mean? For us to go out there and earn our living, to pay our bills, which you don't pay your bills, you don't make enough money. We know it. Like I said, the only ones that fucking believe you and listen to your ass are, you know, the fart sniffers, dude. Anybody that is grown enough to go out there and actually do it on their own sees you and calls you on your shit. Justin Babinski, yo, what's up, homie? I'm lit tonight, bro. I'm kind of lit tonight, man. And I'm just dropping it all on his ass, bro. All on his ass. Like I say, he loves to bring up my daughter in the bullshit. Like I say, my daughter is fine, man. Her parents are doing well. Her mother and stepfather Still a stepfather, but who gives a shit? Her mother and stepfather aren't beating each other's asses and going to jail every 3 months. My kids' parents are probably going to try and get her up in college. My kids' parents are not being investigated constantly by DSS. My kids' parents are not constantly being evicted. My parents are not being dragged to court by landlords for unpayment. Bro, I can just keep fucking going. Google is a piece of shit. Says your brother is surrounded by financial vampires who just want to use him for money. Bro, you should have seen it today. And they love fueling shit between me and Michael. They love to try to sit there. That's what I said. They like to sit there and say something about Michael. And there'd be a time where I'd be like, hey, and I'd go off on Michael. Well, they tried that shit today. And I'm just like, bro, why are you trying to get me to talk trash about Michael? I see right through your ass. They were trying to get me to jump off of Isaac and get on Michael. Like, no, I see what the fuck you're trying to do, And then all they would have done is they would have took that and then gone back to Michael and been like, Charlie's talking shit about you. Even though they're the ones that goaded it up. They're the ones that brought Michael up and in the bullshit. They're the ones that brought up Grandpa. You know what I mean? And then and then my friend Rebecca, Aunt Becky, I love you so much. Aunt Becky was batting for me. She was another one that was batting for me. Because me and Erica today, we were up on Chimney Rock. We weren't even around. We weren't even in Signal half of the day. You know what I mean? So there was other people that were helping us out and shit. And my friend Aunt Becky, Miss Connie Wumple, there she is. She would come forward and bust their chops, man. These stupid, ignorant, dumb bastards. You not say no to Dad. You kill Dad. You don't, Charlie, chill. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, very, very, very unintelligent, And Rebecca, Aunt Becky called him out on that shit. And the guy, this one troll, he's like, no, I'm dyslexic. No, Aunt Becky was like, no, you're stupid. That's not dyslexia. You are just straight stupid. And then they tried to come back with, you're a bully. Why are you bullying me? Like, why are you here talking shit in the first fucking place? Don't show up looking to start a fight with some damn body if you can't back the shit up. You know what I mean? If you're going to sit there and run your mouth and act like a dumbass fucking jerk, then you deserve to be called a dumbass fucking jerk. Justin Bobinski, thank you, brother. It says every time you defend yourself, they say that you're talking crap. Then they try to get you to talk crap and they get mad when you don't. I'm telling you, bro, like, they are sitting there scratching. They are straight up scratching their noggins right now. I had to take my hat off, man. It's a little hot. They are straight scratching their noggins right now. They do not know how to handle me right now. They don't, man. Like, they are just like, they're pushing all the same old buttons that used to get them somewhere. And now they're just like, they'll sit there and bring up old shit, and I just call them the Plunger Boy crew now. You know what I mean? Like, they continue to bring up old shit that I've done, redeem myself for, admitted, and move forward on. You know what I mean? And I don't give them the satisfaction of letting it get to me. You know what I mean? Because like I say, it's about, yourself. When I can look myself in the mirror and really feel good about myself, you know what I mean? And who I am, where I am, what I'm doing to get where I am. You know what I mean? That confidence and love and, it surpasses all that bullshit. And one of these guys, one of the trolls that was defending Isaac was even like, Charlie used to be so awesome. What? I used to love you. Which means that he would love me even more now than he did back when I was staying with Dad and when I was, still drinking somewhat. But like he's being told that to hate Charlie, so he has to, but he would really like me, is what he's saying. Gary Balzac said Isaac should unblock some of us on Twitter so we can clown him. Why must he be such a pussy? Dude, he blocked like fucking everybody in that post, dude. Everybody that came at him and was hitting his ass up, man. He tried. You gotta give the fat fuck. I don't give him shit, man. Everything else is given to him. He tried. He really did try. He came out and he gave it the old college effort. you know, but he just went down like a sack of fucking potatoes. Mr. Potato went down like a sack of fucking potatoes, dude. Straight up, dude. And dude, and I'm so happy. It's a sign of the times. Even him, he himself is sitting there right now, like, man, you know, fuck. How do I get Charlie on my side now? How do I do that? How do we win Charlie back over? You can't. You ain't no. I tell you, well, nah. Yeah. I was thinking about backyard fighting, man. Like, how cool would it be, you know, if like we did have somebody, you know, like that was mutual. Like, say me and Michael got back together or some shit, and I was like, yeah, man, I'll meet Isaac in the backyard and whoop his fat ass. As long as there ain't no cops called or no shit like that. Like, I'd be more than happy to go out there and wear his ass out, you know? But I would have to make sure that I vlogged every little bit of it, you know, and made sure that I had them say it was consensual, you know, because we all know exactly how Isaac is. Hit me! Hit me! And then he calls the cops. You know? And I think it's also funny how like he always talks about me calling the cops. Like, well, I shouldn't be calling the cops if you weren't out here doing dumb shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like you know, like he's the type that you still see him out there in the street. I'll fight. I'm Mr. Clout. Like we saw the video of him. I saw a picture of him with some skinny white dude out in the middle of the street, neck and neck, face to face. Man, that shit looking stupid as me and him doing it. You know, when I look back at that video, you know, me and him in the parking lot, and I'm telling him bob and weave and shit, I'm not proud of that shit. He's proud of that shit. He's super proud of going out in the fucking streets and making himself a fucking ass, driving 10,000 miles, you know, to make an ass of himself. He's fucking proud of that shit. I look at it and I'm like, damn. But that's his 15 minutes, bro. He has to hold on to that shit. That's all he fucking has. And that just shows just how pathetic he really is. Mad Max says you should have knocked him out. I mean, you know, man, there's a lot of things that could have happened, man. Like I say, my dad was lying in a hospital dying, bro. I mean, I just gotten a damn ticket for Maine. You know what I mean? That I would have lost out on that somebody else bought for me before Fatty showed up. You know, man, just like I could have. I even showed him exactly where the fuck I was at, you know? But man, it's stupid overall, bro. Like, what the fuck would have happened? I'd have gone to jail. I'd have sat in jail and guarantee he would have got bailed out. You know? Michael would have bailed him out. Michael bought him the hotel room, but probably paid for his gas and everything to come down, you know? Such a convoluted fucking mess. They were trying to goad me into fucking hitting him. Remember, Michael was telling everybody, I'm not stopping Charlie from saying goodbye to his father, you know? And then he turns around and he pays Isaac to drive down to Charleston to be bodyguard to stop me from saying goodbye. Remember that? You know? And then he shows up, you know, and Isaac's not even got murder on his mind. He's got that old bait and switch. The same thing Isaac always fucking does, you know. Every single time he'll goad you into talking shit, and then he'll report you. You know what I mean? He'll rile you the fuck up into talking shit and then be like, look what they said, look what they did. You know what I mean? And you know, and it worked for him for a long time. You know, it really did. You know, especially. You know, because he had Michael. You know, Michael was, you know, his bargaining chip. Without Michael, Isaac wouldn't be shit, you know? And without me, Isaac wouldn't be shit neither. Like, he wanted to sit there and say that, yeah, because I laughed at him and I told him, I was like, yo, that shit, that's your 15 minutes. You're fucking proud of it. You bring it up as much as you can. And then he came back with, no, I made you. Nobody would even know you existed if it weren't for me. And I'm like, no, that's not true. Nobody would fucking know that you existed had not I got fucked up and then Michael paid you to troll me. Isn't that how it went down? We can look back. We can rewind the tape. No fucking body knew of Isaac before I fucked up. How many of you guys knew of BR? BR, guess what? Even a fucking channel. Be our guest. That his fucking channel was created from me, was created from that video of him coming up confronting me about making those claims about his wife that never even fucking took place in the first place. Remember the very first time he showed up and he was like, you said this and that about my wife. I've got the messages. And I'm like, no, I didn't. You know, and then a month and a half or so later, they would admit that actually, oh, that was a fake screenshot that Michael showed me. It went from him, it went from him saying that I called him over and over again, talking shit about his family and kids. It was a fake screenshot. Who remembers that shit? You know, we don't fucking need to sit there and bust out the proof. We don't need to sit there and look up every fucking screenshot. Everybody knows. People have been following this for the last 4 years. Chris Johnson said, I saw Isaac's tweet about you. How dare he disrespect you like that? He's just a disrespectful piece of garbage. It's not how dare he disrespect me. You know, he disrespects the whole fucking world with his very existence. Come on, man. How much shit have we seen him talk about his own mama? Is it raining out there? That'd be so nice if it was raining. How much shit have we seen him talk about his own mama? Are you really surprised that he's going to disrespect Charlie Chill? You're really surprised that he's going to be disrespectful to me? Google's a piece of sick shit, says Charlie is Isaac's daddy. I mean, straight up. He was created by accident. You were an accident, Isaac. I didn't mean to fuck up. You were an accident. How you like that? Isaac is my accident. How you like that shit? And that's the fact of it. I fucked up and made Isaac. I'm sorry, guys. Darwin Welsh is coming for Doug West. Fucking Welshes. The fucking Welsh. You fucking weirdos. You're like the McBoyles. There goes some more fucking clout chasing fucking potato heads. Fucking the Welsh family got on camera and said, Dougie touched me. You raped my kids, Doug. You talk shit to my family, Doug. You disrespected. Didn't you, kid? Didn't he fuck you over, kid? You are a disgusting piece of shit too, Nick. Fuck you. Oh my God. Dougie in the chat. What's up, Dougie? Go ahead and add him there. What is up? How y'all like that shit? I'm just sitting here over here battling it out with we're not really battling it out, man. We're just beating the shit out of Isaac right now, bro. Like he came out of the woodworks trying to talk some shit the other day. And then we all had to come together and remind him who the fuck he is. You know? Like, how dare you, bro? Let's go ahead and remind you who the fuck you are. You ain't got shit. You ain't no fucking body. You know, your fucking credit is shot to shit. You know what I'm saying? You've got no fucking 401k. I ain't fucking retiring from shit. Social Security helps you barely get the fuck by, and then you hustle online for the rest of it. And we see it all. Like, you're so freaking, oh my God. It's cringy, dude. Cringy as a motherfucker. Am I right? Yeah, Dougie's that mod. Got you that wrench right there, Dougie. Thank you so very much. 202 people watching tonight. Oh, yeah, you know they watching tonight. They watching tonight. I know you're watching right now, fatty. I know you're watching. Like I said, you're always unblocking me and copy and pasting my shit and responding and then blocking me again. I know you're watching right now. Oh my God, dude. It's pathetic. How freaking pathetic is this guy's life, guys? He never goes out and does a fucking thing. Stuck inside 24/7. Hating his life, going to jail, going to courts, being sued by landlords, family members. Oh my God, you know? halfway to 100. They make plus size Tesla. The first thing I thought of was the Nutty Professor. Remember whenever Buddy Love goes to take the Viper out for a test drive, and then he turns back into the Nutty Professor, and they had to actually cut him out of the fucking Viper. I can see them having to use the jaws of life to get Fatty's ass out of that damn Tesla. First off, Fatty won't ever get his ass inside of a Tesla because he can't fucking pass the credit score. These motherfuckers are going to be like, sir, you just pulled up in an 1874 Dodge Caravan held together by duct tape. I don't think you can afford this car. Can we at least run your credit real quick, you know? And then they would promptly laugh at his ass and escort him out the door as the alarms are going off. Do not sell this man a car. You know, it is what it is. You know, and I sat back and I've done my own thing and I've chilled and I've ignored the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If you really want me to drop the fucking hammer on you, Fatty, you really want everybody to sit back and fucking clown you? Do you really want to feel like you're back in fucking middle school again? Honestly, because we can sit here and laugh at you all fucking day long and call you out on your shit. Oh my God. Facts, Janice Howard. Facts, people. Like, this fucker thinks he can sit there and say whatever. Oh, I'm buying a Tesla and a house. He said it. He says, I'm retiring. I'm buying me a new house and a Tesla. I can't fucking believe he said that, guys. Like, really? You really think that we're fucking believing this shit? You ain't even got 40,000 fucking subscribers. Oh, man. Don Vito says, yeah, his credit is 300. He owes 300 people money. I'll never forget the time that he was hitting Michael, please help take care of my van. I'm going to lose my minivan. And I can't believe they say that he still owes like $10,000 on this fucking minivan. Oh, be happy, Charlie. You need to show some respect to Nick Welsh. Come on down here and show me some consequences then, Nick. I don't give a shit. I'm not afraid of any of you online pussies trying to get a little attention or fame. If you want to come over here and try and start some shit, you know what I mean? You'll find some shit. I don't give a fuck. I am not scared of any of you fucking losers. Like, holy shit, who the fuck do they think they're talking to? How much shit? How long have I gone through this shit? How many fucking threats? How many different fucking techniques and maneuvers, whatever the fuck you want to go? How many different ways and attempts have they tried to fucking take Charlie down? And here the fuck I am. You think that's going to scare me? Be happy with yourself. Oh my God. Stop putting your fucking kids on the internet saying disgusting shit and be a fucking man. Go to work. Get out of my fucking live stream fucking all salty and shit. Your butthole fucking puckering up. Fucking sweat running down your back because you feel like I'm fucking right in your face running my mouth to you. That's your own fucking anger and ego eating away at you right now. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, man. And it feels good, man, to be able to come out here sober as fuck, talk all the shit I want, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm not going to regret a damn thing I said here. You know how good that feels? I'm actually out here speaking exactly how I feel, you know, and I'm not regretting it at all. And you can all feel it, bro. I bet this is pumping right now. You guys are like, hell yeah, Charlie. You tell him, Charlie. Fuck yeah, man. Charlie, you on it. You right, man. 222 people. The numbers are just going up a little bit. I appreciate that. Man. This ought to show you right here, Fatty, that checkmate, bitch. You ain't the one on top. And I know it eats you to fuck up, but just shut the fuck up. Just be happy. Go out and figure out something to do with your damn life. Because the Charlie hate is just going to fucking kill you. I'm going to be the last one laughing after your ass is dead. I might even do a vlog. I might go to Philly and do a vlog at Fatty's gravesite and shit on it. Ooh! And then I'll find your grandma's gravesite too. All right, now that's getting a little far. I would definitely vlog myself shitting on Isaac's grave, though. I would definitely vlog myself shitting shit so hard that I pissed too. All over his headstone. I would buy this man a headstone just so I can shit on it. And it's coming. It's coming. I guarantee you, fatty, you are going to be gone long before I will be. I give Isaac another 5 years. The way he eats, the way he fucking his anger, you know, his lifestyle. I do not see Isaac living another 5 fucking years. I swear I don't. Don't give a fuck. Cunt girl, country girl, cunt girl, aka cunt girl. Why would you name yourself cunt girl, aka cunt girl? Well, whatever's up with y'all Welshes, shut the fuck up and do something, man. Like, shut up and do it. Like, all these threats are wah, 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 wah. And hey, Nick, if you really want to mess around, you know, people still have your address too. People still have your address, Nick. How many times has your address been doxxed and put all over the internet? How many cops have been sent to your house? People still have your fucking address too, Nick. And if you want to sit there and keep fucking around and running your damn mouth, Nick, well, then I'm pretty sure that there are some people that are on here watching right now that may not hesitate to go ahead and pass your fucking address around. Maybe call a pizza or two to your fucking house. You know, you really want to get the fuck off my back unless something fucked up bad happens to you. I'm not the one that's fucking worried. And I'm just saying, bro, that's just how it is. There's always somebody online watching you, bro. Look, Charlie's drunk. Charlie's drunk. Hey, like I said, you guys have seen Charlie drunk. I've shown you my asshole when I was drunk. Y'all know better than that. Dawn of the Dead. Go ahead. Yeah, look. Charlie isn't drunk. Look at that, bro. Y'all have seen me. Y'all have seen me drunk out here running around. Oh my God, dude. So pathetic. Look at that. Jared says, laugh my ass off. Charlie is not drunk. Bro, that is, dude, you know, that makes them look even fucking weaker. They got to come out there and be like, oh, he's drunk. He's drunk. No. I know what I see. He's drunk. He's drunk. Yeah. I love it. I love that shit. That's all you can say. He ain't drunk. They have nothing else to say. Nothing, bro. The Plunger Crew. Bro, I'm almost 9 months sober. The Plunger Crew out here trying to damn stir up some old shit. Plunger Crew trying to bring up old shit. Check you out. Bro, thank you all so very much, bro. This is totally a fucking win for me right now. Look, 233 people in here, and all of you guys got my back. A couple of people are like, he's drunk. But then look at this. Oh, man. Jared says, Common, you don't even have to fucking know. He obviously never even seen a person drunk. I mean, guys, y'all have seen me drunk, and it's bad. Oh, my God. It is bad. The fucking Welsh family still looking for attention. Oh my God. Go away. Holy shit. You guys are so fucking cringy and annoying too. Oh my God. Do you really want that much attention, Nick? Bro. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to put a dress on your ass. I'm going to put a dress on you and make you fucking dance around in my front yard. You want the views so goddamn bad. I bet you he does it too. I bet you Nick comes to the house and fucking dances around in my front yard in a tutu if I asked him to. If I said, yo, man, I'll get you some subscribers, Nick. Put on that leotard, that thong, that pink tutu. Spin around for me, Nick. Bet you he does it because he's a whore. He wants that fucking fame so goddamn bad. Lord Vampire says, you're not drunk. And Charles, do you still play GTA Online? Man, I hadn't played in a couple of days, man. I'm actually kind of upset with it, bro. Like, you know, the Canyon Perico heist or whatever. It just wasn't what all I thought it was going to be. And I hadn't been playing it too much, man. I've been playing a lot of Jason, dude. What I like to do is I like to come home after work. I like to run from Jason and talk shit to him. I'm sorry, but I just find a lot of satisfaction in running from Jason and talking shit. So I've been playing a lot of Jason. I just finished Hitman 3. I really enjoyed the Hitman 3. It was really good. And yeah, you know, hadn't really been playing too many other games. You know, I've been coming home and I've been letting Erica kind of take over the TV and listen to her murder mysteries. She really enjoys her murder mysteries. Mr. Ballin, I don't know if I've told you guys about Mr. Ballin or not, but he is a really good channel on YouTube and also TikTok, you know, and he pretty much tells creepy, crazy stories. You know, it's all spoken, and that's what we're kind of into right now. So Little John, I just seen that, says, Charlie, will you get an Xbox? I think that I will get the Xbox, man. I want to play the old Splinter Cell so bad, man. Like, those are the first games that I really fell in love with. And it's on Xbox Live. You know, that from what I saw, all three of or pretty much the whole Splinter Cell collection is on Xbox Live. So if I get the Xbox, then possibly I can play Splinter Cell. I was going to get the Xbox One, the last gen one, because I knew that I can go ahead and get onto the Xbox Live store and buy the Splinter Cells for that, and it's only like $180. But you know, like for just a little bit more, you know, I can buy the next gen console, and they're actually out right now. You know what I mean? I can, if I wanted, you know, I can go purchase one if I wanted right now, you know. So that appeal holds some sway to me. I need to look up and see if the Splinter Cells are going to be available on this newer Xbox console, though, because that's what I want to play. That's what I want to play this year, guys, or next year. You know, Splinter Cell came out in 2002, and you know, I loved it so much. It was a game changer as far as graphics go and stuff. And that's going to be 20 years ago next year, you know, and I would love to be able to relive some of that shit, you know. Liberty Hercules, what is up, guys? I watched the video you guys the other day. Y'all were making gyros or something. Y'all were gonna make gyros or something. Y'all got a lot of videos out. Everyone go check out Liberty and Hercules. They seem like they have a lot of fun with it. You know, they don't have too many views or subscribers, but you know, that's, you know, there's a lot of you out there that have channels and stuff, you know, that have really good content and really awesome, kind personalities and stuff, you know, and just don't have that exposure, you know. So hopefully I can help you guys out with that. Everybody go check out Liberty and Hercules. See how they make their gyro or gyro or gyro or whatever. Oh man, look how creepy that freaking mask looks in the corner right here. Coming in sideways. It almost kind of looks like a Michael Myers kind of mask. Tyler Sutton says he has the new next gen Xbox. It is well worth it. We'll see. You know, like, I'm gonna get it, but you know what was winning me over with PlayStation is the new control. You know, like they say, like with that new PlayStation, it is so immersive in how hard and how soft you push those buttons. You know what I mean? As to, you know, whether the gun discharges or not, you know, and that really feels like, I really feel like that will bring me into like a whole different realm of video game playing. You know, they say that you can actually like feel like individual raindrops, you know, whenever it hits your character or whatever, you can actually feel the individual raindrops hitting the controller and stuff. I'm super excited and interested in the new PlayStation controller, you know. But man, I really got to tell you that I really am missing a lot of these Microsoft only titles such as, Gears of War and Splinter Cell is my big thing, man. I love Gears of War. I loved Project Gotham Racing, which I don't think that they've done too much with Project Gotham since, the earlier Xbox days or whatever. It's probably ran its course, but yeah, Project Gotham and Splinter Cell, man, they just don't have that for the PlayStation stores. I think they had it for PS3, but so the nostalgia factor, I think, is really what it might win me over as far as this next console wars. I know a lot of you guys are going to have consoles here soon. There's going to be a new stimulus check coming out middle to the end of next month. 90% sure of that. And yeah, just in time for a new restock for PlayStations and Xboxes, man. Everybody's going to be buying one. I'm not going to buy one. I can't afford it. I've actually got to pay off my child support. Like I said, I got behind because of the whole COVID shit. They took my fucking license again. Fatty wanted to laugh about that, talking about I don't have my license again because of child support. It's because I freaking lost it due to COVID. Your fat ass has never had a fucking job. Go to fucking hell. Yeah. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on Xbox. Like I say, whenever I do get a little extra cash, I think I might get the Xbox One, the past gen, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I said, I do that and then I can just spend a little bit extra and get the new one. I don't know, guys. I know that I'm going to be getting my Jeep here soon too. Once I get my license squared away, I'm going to have my Jeep back. And man, I might be having too much fun in my Jeep to be playing any games, I might be wanting to save up for rims and tires and stuff like that, So Amy Valerie, thank you so much. Says, hey, Charlie, proud of your accomplishments this week. Thank you so very much. I feel accomplished, I really do. I really feel on top of it. I really feel like, just as far as my haters go, that this week has been a big leg up, man. I just kind of stepped over them, guys, and you all stepped over them with me, and it means so damn much to me, brother. There was a time where fuckers were afraid of Isaac. Fuckers were afraid of these people, these online bullies, you know what I mean? And they were afraid to step up for Charlie, They were afraid to step up for me. Sometimes it's cringy when I say myself in the third person, but, like they were, and plus on top of the fact that I was messing up, there was a lot of you just couldn't stand behind me. Like, damn it, Charlie, I thought you had it right this time, and I fucked up again, But you guys have been watching now, man. You guys pay a lot of you guys pay closer attention than I ever gave you credit for. You know what I mean? You really do. You know what I mean? Especially these past few days, that y'all been going off on Isaac and his ass. You know what I mean? Just really calling him out on his shit. And I'm just sitting here like, damn. With Miss Cottywomple and Gary and Tyler and a few other people, man, they really went into the whole the whole loan shit, and how constant evictions affect your credit rating, and they were really exposing Isaac in a way that, a lot of us had never really seen before, because a lot of us aren't those, we're not pencil pushers, we're not really great with math. We don't work in those industries, but we have friends and followers that do, friends and followers that have been sitting back just watching and waiting for their time to step forward, and you guys have did it in a big way this week, man. I want to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart and let you know, man, that I am seeing a newfound respect in a lot of you guys, man. You do this online shit, and you see a whole lot of fart smellers, and all these fuckers over there on damn Fatty side, all these guest mobs are booger eaters, fart sniffers, couldn't fucking count 2 + 2, with a calculator, and here you are, guy. Here you are on my side defending me, coming out with straight fact and logic and fucking knowledge. You know what I'm saying? In a way that I've never fucking. You guys were not only schooling fucking Fatty. You guys weren't only schooling Isaac. You were schooling me. You were teaching us all something. Everybody that was in that following that was in that post. Because, man, it was still there, man. That post is still going to right now. That post is still lit. And, man, you guys just showed us all. Here you go. Here's what you need. Here's what you need. Here's what Isaac has. Here's what he don't have. Here's what Isaac's accrued. Oh my God, guys. You literally shut him the phone. He blocked them too. The trolls. He blocked them too. He's like, I can't put up with this. They know way too much. They're making me look too dumb. Blocked. Guys, you know, and you know, you're wonderful, bro. It is so, like I say, man, it really feels like a changing of the guard now. Slob Mob is truly fucking dead. You know, to sit here and watch him the other day talk about, I'm retired and I'm about to buy my house and a Tesla. Like, oh my God, dude, we were laughing so hard. We are laughing at you, Isaac. We're laughing at you, bro. Ha ha. And these fuckers are like, Charlie's broke. He ain't got a job. Prove it. Prove you have a job. Oh my God, I'm laughing at all of them. Oh my God. Oh, here we got, Mr. Welsh. Oh my God. I bet he gets a little boner every time I hear say his name. You are a pathetic fuck. How pathetic are you? Let me see this. How pathetic. How many different? I bet he gets blocked and he goes to make. How many different troll accounts has Nick just commented on? There has been like this has been like the 10th troll account that Nick has commented on in like 10 minutes. Nick, you are showing way too much of yourself, bro. You are showing just how big of a fucking troll. You are worse than Fatty. You and Isaac, bro. You and Isaac are like that. Bowser Guest, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Says preach it. GMS, what's that? GMs stay triggered because it's the truth. Laugh my fucking ass off. Fucking dorks. I got him straight fucking triggered. He's fucking unblocking me and screenshotting my shit and then fucking reposting and commenting to it and retweeting his own fucking post, bro. And you guys just straight up fucking schooled his ass, man. I bet Isaac's credit score is lower than his fucking IQ. And that's not very high either. Didn't Isaac's own mother say that he was retarded? I'm sorry, I can't use that word. Didn't Isaac's own mother say that he was mentally challenged, that Isaac went to the slow class? His own mother said that, and I believe it. I believe Isaac gets a slow check. I believe that Isaac gets, you know, a slow check and a disability check. Says his IQ his credit score is lower than his weight. Ha ha ha. Well, his weight's kind of high. Tyler Sutton says, I can't believe that fucking Nick put all that shit out there of his kids. Well, he did join up with Fatty, so it makes sense now. And look how many he has just commented on fucking like 57 troll accounts. He gets blocked and muted and he comes back with a new troll account. He is fucking King Troll. He is learning from the best. Travis Eastwood says, laugh my ass off, a slow check. I'm telling you, I bet you Isaac gets a slow check. And his wife. Both of them get slow checks. You know she does. Oh, no. I think I'll stay with him. My eyes are black. I can't see. I'm pissing blood. Isaac punched me in the kidney so bad that I can't fucking shit. But I'm going to stay with him. You got to be a dumbass. You can't have 2 cents to rub together for that. And I'm not talking about your wallet and neither. Fat broke bitch. I love it, dude. He is so fat and fucking broke. With this fucking plastic garbage bag filled with fucking water on his front porch that he calls a fucking jacuzzi. Oh my God, dude. I love it, dude. Like, he is really showing who the fuck he is and just how fucking pathetic he really is. CR YouTube, thank you so much, brother. Says, hi, Charlie. Do you ever talk to your family anymore? I do. Yep, I still talk to Mom, talk to Jenny a little bit, and I talk to JC a little bit. You know? And I talked to my cousins. I talked to my uncle a couple weeks ago. Really the only people that I'm not really talking with is Michael, which, Michael, he's still in some sort of disillusion right now. I'm not talking shit. I'm just telling him the way it is. I even called him out on Twitter. Somebody the other day, apparently Tuna has been going around telling everybody that me and Michael are cool again, and there's a lot of you that have actually been waiting with bated breath. You know what I mean? Like, Michael's not blocked on my Twitter. I'm not blocked on his. I sent him encouraging messages every here and there. And there are quite a few people that are like, yo, what's going to happen here? What's happening here? And so Tuna was like, yeah, Bo, they're good again. Well, that pissed Isaac off. So he went on his Venom account and asked Michael, are you and Charlie good? And then Michael responded back to that, talking about how he wishes me well. And, that did mean a lot to me, whether he means it or not. He did say that he wished me well, and hopes that I do good, but that we're not friendly or whatever, because every time that he tries to reach out, that it's pretty much a smack in the face to him, that I pretty much smack him in the face. And I mean, that's just false, honestly, guys, right? Like, how many times has Michael really honestly reached out to me? And how many times has Michael reached out to me since I've truly honestly been sober? So, I mean, so I responded back to Michael on that tweet. I won't exactly get into what I said, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't bad. It wasn't evil. I mean, I pretty much was like, man, you got to quit lying to yourself, man. I love you too, and I hope you get right, because Michael was another one. I fear for his weight. While I sit here and laugh at Isaac about it, you know what I mean? I really feel for my brother about it. It scares him. Michael's trying to lose, or he wants to lose. I know he wants to lose weight, and I don't want to be the one sitting here preparing for a funeral in 2 or 3 years, in 5 years. I don't want to be going out picking out a tuxedo or a suit, for my brother's funeral. That's going to be so hard. And there will be regrets that I'll be living with, you know what I'm saying? Because me and him didn't get it right. Even if I did try my best to repair and heal, you know what I mean? It's not, it takes two, you know what I mean? And but I would still feel a certain amount of guilt and shit, you know what I'm saying, that he passed on without us being able to square it away. But I mean, life goes on. One thing that we know, it's life goes on. And then we've always got to make sure that we're good ourselves. That's one thing that I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I was in rehab, and they asked me, when the plane is going down, who do you take care of, you or the baby? And I'm like, you take care of the baby first, then you. And they're like, no, you take care of yourself, then the baby. And that really does ring home, to a sober mind, and that I've really got to create the best version of myself. You know what I mean? In order to be that change, to be that person that I want to be to those that I love the most, to those that I care about, And if Michael did reach out, if he honestly did try to reach out, this time, I think that he would, I think that he would see differently. I really do feel like there are some doubts. How many times have I said, oh, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not drinking anymore. I've been sober, a couple of weeks, and then I fucked it up. Or I say that I'm not drinking and I in fact am, and you all know, like, it's so easy to see and tell, you guys have been following me and watching my videos for so damn long. My mannerisms, exactly how I act whenever I'm sober and whenever I'm drunk, and Michael sees it too. Like I said, Michael's been my little brother since, he was born. You know what I mean? He's known me his whole fucking life, and he can tell, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I don't know how Michael is right now, like shit's kind of distorted now, whenever he's got Isaac on one side trying to make me look a certain way and kind of continuing to constantly create that rift between us, you know what I mean, for his own financial gain, Plus the fact, you know what I mean, that, you know, that Michael's a YouTuber, you know, and he's got to kind of be, you know, suspicious of everybody, you know, on top of the fact that, you know, I have a history uh, of alcohol dependency, you know, drug dependency, you know. But you know, that's on him. You know, like I said, I still love him. I'm gonna do what I can to be who I need to be for those that want to be in my life. You know, Erica, her mom, you know, you all, you know, and myself, bro. Like I say, you know, there is nothing like looking in that mirror and knowing that I'm doing it, that I'm making it. You know, there's nothing that is a feeling that nobody can fucking take away from you. You know what I mean? That is a feeling that is not channeled through social media. You know what I mean? That is not something that likes can create. You know what I mean? That's something that only you yourself can build, you know, within you, that inner confidence, that, you know, that, oh man, I don't know. I just know it feels good. I try not to brag too much, guys. I don't want to come off as some braggy piece of shit, you know, holier than thou. You know, I'm still a broken man. You know, I'm still an alcoholic. Just because I don't drink now doesn't mean I'm not an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, you know, I have to face that and keep that real with myself, you know, on a daily basis. You know, otherwise you can easily just fall back, you know, into those old traps, those old ways. You know what I mean? And and yeah, you guys have seen me not fall. You know, not falling, not crawling. I feel the deep that drag me down. I just had to bust out with some Mudvayne for you right there, real quick. Mm. Still got over 200 people here watching. Holy shit. That is pretty cool, man. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate that. And you just don't know the shit that people will do to get this right here. You know, I really enjoy it a lot and I appreciate it, man. But you see, I will not just come forward and and try and ruin someone's life, you know what I mean, for this. You know what I mean? This is a powerful thing, you know, having, you know, that net, you know, those subscribers and shit, and the difference that you can make in not only your life but other people's lives as well, you know. John 420 says, fuck you, Nick Welsh. Everyone give Nick Welsh a big fuck you. If you don't like Nick Welsh and you want him to just fucking disappear and go to hell, give him a big F you and go to his channel and unsubscribe if you're subscribed. There you go, Adam Ritter. That's for you right there, Nick. How do y'all like that, man? Look at all that, bro. Fuck you, Nick. Oh man, it's like we gotta allow all of them. So there you go. You're not winning any popularity contest right now, Nick. You might want to kind of back off of me, and you might want to go back after Isaac. You know what I mean? I never did a damn thing to you. I never put your fucking addresses out there. I never fucking said shit about your wife and kids. Well, I did now, you know. And the only thing I'm saying now is that you're a disgusting human being for doing that. I'm not saying shit about your kids and your wife. I'm saying that you are a piece of shit for putting them on fucking camera and making them saying horrible things just so that you can have a YouTube channel. I never did a damn thing to you. But you want to sit there and go suck Isaac's dick because you're scared of him, ain't it? Go ahead and tell it is what it is. Don't y'all agree? The only reason that Nick is sucking up to Isaac is because he's scared of him. Nick's a little bitch. Nick tried to stand up to Isaac, got scared, and backed the fuck down, and now he's doing whatever the fuck Isaac tells him to do. Tyler Sutton says Nick's just pissed because people see him for the real piece of shit he really is. Everyone exposes themselves in the end. You know? Look at Dougie shit. You know, man, fuck y'all. Fuck what y'all are doing to Doug, man. You know? Y'all ain't shit. Your whole family ain't shit. Jason Rand, what is up, brother? Oh, man. Chastity H says he killed a cat. They say that he ran over Fluffy. They say Nick purposely ran over somebody's cat. That's fucked up. But like I say, Nick, it just shows how much of a punk he really is. Once he got scared by Isaac of all people. Oh my God. He put on a little dress and is doing what Isaac tells him to do. Got no respect for that. Gary Balzac says, man, I love cats. Fuck Nick. I got 3 cats. Anybody? Hey, look, Alex G. Menard, Charlie S. on drug. These are the type of people. Charlie S. on drug. You are is dumb, Alex. Oh, holy shit. Big Boy said he called Fuzzy his new road bump. He was probably talking shit to try and piss off Doug, but he ended up pissing off everybody else. Just showed what, a low-life piece of shit he himself is. He put himself at risk by trying to attack Doug. Just like Isaac has put himself at risk to attack me. How bad has Isaac made himself look? For me. Gone out and talked all this shit night after fucking night. Dawn of the Dead says, you are is dumb. I swear, I almost couldn't fucking read what he said, and it was 5 words. And I still almost couldn't fucking make it out. He is our dumb. They all are as dumb, man. Shit. Joey G, what is up? Says he's finally catching another live stream. Here we are, man. I ripped Fatty a new asshole tonight. What do you guys think, man? Give me a thumbs up if you agree that we fucking have destroyed Guest Mob. Checkmate, bitch. Checkmate, bitch. We have destroyed Guest Mob. They ain't shit. Bill Felsner says, WrestleMania, Charlie and Doug kick the shit out of Nick and Isaac. That's funny. Look at all these thumbs up. Oh, man. You see that shit, Isaac? You see that shit? Look at this, man. Look at it. Eat your heart out. And the only outlet that Guest Mob has now is fucking Larry's stream. Hey, you know what? I don't know. Maybe no disrespect to Larry yet. Has Larry ever come forward and been like, fuck people and I'm gonna dox them and shit? Because part of me thinks Larry's kind of a nice guy, man. Like, I've never actually seen his live streams and shit, but Larry almost kind of has kind of like a nice face or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and he likes to play the guitar. He likes rock music and shit. Like, part of me kind of like subconsciously wants to kind of like Larry. You know what I mean? And I always feel bad for Guest Mob, because they're always getting shit on. I know that Larry can't spread out. Larry can't say a word. You know what I mean? That he has to be Isaac's bitch. Chief Vodka, he tried to span out, tried to start his own thing. Isaac shut him down very quickly. Isaac's best friend, Steve Billings, we all remember that Isaac was getting nude photos from Steve Billings' girlfriend, Lala. You remember that, don't you, Steve? You remember that, don't you, Nikki? And, like everybody that, Justin was damn Isaac's main homie from way back, since before any internet, man. Isaac's kids used to call Justin Uncle Justin. Isaac booted his ass out, made him look like a pedophile, all because he forgot to record me swinging on him in the window. I did hit Isaac like 4 times through the window, and I thought I was going to go to jail for it. But bip, 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 kind of got him all like right here and shit, you know. But then, yeah, that's whenever damn Chris pulled out the fucking gun on me. God, that was a crazy day. But yeah, that was still an embarrassing day too, regardless. Yeah, everybody, you all would have loved to see me whoop his ass, But like I say, man, it's all a bait and switch thing. How many times have you seen Isaac bait and switch? How many times has Isaac bait and switched you on Twitter? Gotten you into saying some shit, yeah, fuck you, yada yada, something nasty or whatever, and then they've reported it and had you suspended. Or how many times has you seen him work me up? Just to turn around and be like, this is what Charlie did. This is what Charlie said, like Bullet Club said, Chris, I swear to God, on my life, on my Lord, on my dad, on my daughter, bro. Chris pulled that fucking gun on me, bro. I swear to God, on everything as it were, bro. They pulled up and I just started punching through the fucking window, bro. And I even had a knife sharpener in my hand. They said it was a knife. I got searched for it. But boom, 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 like 3 or 4 fucking hits. And then Chris was pretty much like, no, you don't. You don't do it like this. You know what I mean? Like, you get out and y'all fight standing up one-on-one, But Chris, I swear to fucking God, pulled the gun and said, hey, whoa, whoa. And then got out of the fucking, no, because then he got out the car still pointing it at me. Got out the car with the gun still fucking pointed at me while Isaac's right there. I'm like, what the fuck? And Isaac's like, what you want to do now? With Chris pointing the fucking gun at me and Justin filming. I still didn't feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I felt. Like I say, man, I was a whirlwind of emotions that day. Like I say, I was being told I couldn't come see my dad. I was blacklisted. I couldn't call. The internet was against me. Everyone fucking hated me, thought that I didn't want to come see my dad. Oh man, it was just the absolute worst. My dad was laying down dying, like I had nowhere to go. I had just got off the phone with Dad, like 3 hours before this would take place, where he would tell me to go live my life. I got to get this touch back up. But where Jennifer would actually call me right outside Walterboro. And thank God, I was thinking about this the other day, man, but thank God that we had just pulled up to a bus stop. We had just pulled up into Walterboro, and I was getting off the bus to go get me a Mountain Dew or something, and Jennifer called for me to talk to Dad. And I'm so freaking thankful that we were at a bus stop, because I would have been crying right there on that bus. The whole bus, everybody on that Greyhound would have heard a grown man crying like a woman, crying like a little baby, man. While his dad was giving him his last words, I love you, son. Oh man, I just got goosebumps just now. I try not to cry over it. I try not to get myself too emotional and stuff about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, overall, it's made me the man I am today. You know what I mean? It's helped me, develop that tough skin, that tough exterior. You know what I mean? To weather these hard times, to been able to stand up in front of damn Michael and Isaac these last 4 years and been like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm finally here. I am on top of the mountain. You know what I mean? And I can say, screw you guys. If you don't want to sit here and give me a chance, and you don't want me to be a part of your life, well, that's fucking fine. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You can lie about me all you want to who you want. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, every fucking body sees that you're just full of shit, and the only one that you're lying to is your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's really about the most that I can say on that. Jason Wren says, one of my biggest regrets is turning against Charlie and believing all the bullshit and supporting Isaac's fat ass. That was my lowest point. It's all right, bro. Like, it was very convincing. Like he's a very convincing guy. Isaac is a fucking manipulator, master manipulator, sociopath to the fucking teeth. You know what I mean? He's all about twisting, and he'll brag about it. He'll brag about his sociopathic abilities in order to turn people against each other. You know what I mean? And on top of the fact that I was staying getting fucked up, you know what I mean? On top of the fact that, that he had Michael in his corner, Michael had Grandpa in his corner, and that was it. You know what I mean? Y'all had Michael and Grandpa, and that was it. Fuck Charlie, you know? Hashtag team run Charlie over. Who remembers that shit? You know? Yeah, Summer Emperor says brainwasher. Jason Wren says he sure is. I mean, we all know it. We all are hip now. You know, the days of them running around acting and pretending, you know, and getting away with it are over, man. You know, everybody shows who they really are in the end, you know. So, like I say, I still do what I can. I'm still going to do what I can to be the best person that I can be. You know, I'll still reach out to Michael every now and again. You know what I mean, to see how he's feeling, to see if he wants to, if he's ready to reconnect and repair his own, you know, life as well, you know, as ours, you know. Um I'll still go to work every day with a smile on my face, you know, still go every day with that hope that, you know, one day after Skylar turns 18, that she'll finally come to me whenever she's not under her mother's thumb, you know. Hope and work, you know what I mean, and love. You know, that's what I'm on. That's what I plan on operating under. Tan Man, much love to you, brother. Thank you so much. We love you, Tan Man. Tan Man was also part of Guest Mob too, weren't you? Long way back when Tan Man used to be a part of Guest Mob, and he was fuck Charlie Chill, you know, and he learned quickly. Tan May, you know, turned, you know, whenever nobody else was turning. Tan May caught a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, Tan May. Numerous times I would, you know, you would even have to show me shit. People would say Tan May would likes to send me shit that people say and shit. You know, but even if he doesn't, sometimes I still see it. You know what I mean? And that means a lot to me, bro. Means a lot to me, to all of you guys. You know, like I don't just quit you and forget you. You know what I mean? We may have had beef at one point. You know what I mean? You listen to this right now, you know, that may not necessarily be the case anymore, you know, and I want you to know, from me to you, it's okay. I'm willing to drop all that shit, you know, because all that petty ass bullshit on social media is just that. It's all it was, you know what I mean? And, you know, the world needs more people that can come forward and say, shit, I was wrong. You know what I mean? The world sucks right now. So many fucking people out there are just so bullheaded and want to be right. Everybody's got to be fucking right. You know what I mean? Why can't people be wrong? Whatever fucking happened to being wrong? And admitting that you were wrong and agreeing and shaking hands and fucking, you know, creating the difference to make things right. Whatever happened to that, man? People, it's like if somebody admits that they're wrong now, they're immediately canceled. You know, it's like nobody wants to, no one's got the sack, the balls to stand up and say, yeah, I fucked up. You know, but I am. How many times have y'all sat there and seen me step forward and admit my shit? And damn, and fall down and get back up. You know, like, man. And now you guys are seeing me, you know, just doing it. I'm not falling down anymore, man. And I'm loving it. It means so much to me, bro. Here I am, an hour and 38 minutes in. And you know, like no loss of focus. I don't feel like I've said anything that I regret. I still feel like I would go shit on Isaac's grave whenever he dies. I'm still gonna go vlog it. I'm still gonna vlog me pooping on his grave. Who wants to see that? That's gonna happen. Look, people are mad at me. I don't care. Like I don't. Well, there's one person that is mad. Oh man. Oh man. Who's PvP? Is he one of my friends? I think it sounds all right. I'm sorry, man. Like I would come like I don't really watch YouTube that much, honestly. Like I would come hang out with you guys in y'all's live streams and stuff. I feel bad about my friend Tristan earlier. He wanted me to come into his live stream. But man, like we were on top of the mountain. Like we didn't even have service. Like every now and again I'd be able to check or whatever, but you know, like I don't know. Ha, Summer Emperor, do it like GG Allen. Bite it, you scum! I love GG Allen. Hell yeah, man. You know, don't you know that GG Allen's mom got rid of the headstone? She took the headstone down because she was just sick of people coming out and shitting and puking and fucking on her son's headstone. Even though that's what Gigi would have wanted. You know, Gigi Allen was buried in the same fucking clothes that he died in. He wasn't even embalmed. They took his body straight to a fucking to a party house and partied with them for like all day, all night, and then they fucking buried him. They put him in the box himself, their own friends, took him to the gravesite. He wasn't even cleaned, man. He wasn't embalmed. He wasn't cleaned. His own friends took him to his gravesite and buried his ass. Gigi Allen was a fucking nut, dude, but man, there was something special about him. Something quite special. Rick Britton, what's up, buddy? Says, are you going to vlog this weekend? I have 2 vlogs. Got 2 vlogs in store for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and upload tomorrow. Hickory Nut Falls. We were going to try and do the Chimney Rock first and then Hickory Nut Falls. But there was just so much fog out there, guys, that you couldn't see the rock. You still couldn't hardly see the rock when I show you guys tomorrow. But yeah, so we got Chimney Rock and the waterfall, 2 different videos that that I will upload and share with you guys throughout the week, you know. Jason Wren says Gigi Allen had a fucked up bringing. You can't blame the guy for being the way he was. Man, you know, like Gigi did have it bad, you know. You know, there is something to be said about a child's upbringing, quite frankly, you know. And man, I'm surprised. Yeah, I guess I'm surprised Gigi wasn't a serial killer, honestly, you know. So, man, I love talking music with you guys, man. But man, I don't know. I don't want to. I was about to say I don't want to convolute this conversation with Gigi, but I think Gigi would approve of saying, "Fuck you, Isaac, you fat piece of shit." I think Gigi just channeled that. That wasn't from me, Isaac. That was from Gigi. Gigi just told me to tell you, "Fuck you, you fat piece of shit." That was from Gigi. Yeah, man, you remember whenever Gigi fucking got pushed down the fucking stairwell, bro? Holy shit. Gigi wasn't a nice guy, though. Let's go ahead and get it right. You know, he was beating the shit out of people. He was trying to stab motherfuckers, throwing shit on motherfuckers. Like, oh my God. You know, like Gigi was, you know, from the angels. He was like the angel of death or something, man. Like, really, like Gigi Allen, man. If you guys don't know who the fuck Gigi Allen is, I suggest you pull it up yourself. Take a look. I learned who Gigi was through CKY, thanks to Chad, the guitarist. What's Chad's last name on CKY? Remember, he got drunk and then pissed on Gigi's grave. And I was like, who the fuck is Gigi? You know, and I started listening and I'm like, oh my God. First album that I ever got from Gigi was Gigi Allen and the Murder Junkies. You know, it was a 2-disc set, you know, with him on the train tracks with a bottle of booze or whatever. And almost all of the songs were acoustic. And they were really fucking crazy, too. I'm like, what in the fuck? I don't know if I like this exactly. But now I absolutely love it. You know, like my mind has matured a little more, you know, in the last 10 years. I'm definitely leaving my 30s a whole different man than I was coming into it, you know. And now I feel like I want to go listen to some Gigi Allen and Murder Junkies now. Oh God. Summer Emperor, you should look up Sid Vicious said he would dude's mother would give him dope. You know, like we've all heard the stories about Sid and Nancy, you know, and the Sex Pistols, and I do think I hear something about like murder in a hotel room or some shit like that. You know, I really do think that maybe I should look up some Sid Vicious, Sid and Nancy, man. Like, yeah, that's right up my alley, man. Bradley Walker says Bam is the real rock star of CKY. I mean, that's not true. Like, to say it's technically, I mean, define rock star. You know what I mean? Like Bam didn't play any guitars. You know, he didn't play any instruments. He didn't sing. He was the videographer. You know, Bam definitely was the selling point of CKY, you know, but I'm splitting hairs here. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bam was the star of CKY. I agree. Yeah, why am I trying to argue with that? I'm not. And you know what? It's so funny, man. I swear to goodness, right before I went live, we're watching. We like watching a lot of the challenge, and it's on Pluto right now. And it made me think about Viva La Bam, dude. And I really want to watch some Viva La Bam, and I wonder if they have any episodes on YouTube, or if there's some shit that that MTV has somewhere where they're streaming some of their old shit or whatever. But I really enjoyed the Viva La Bam, and want to watch some of that, man. So. Well, anyways, guys, it is coming up on 9 o'clock. I still have not even eaten yet, man. I just made some Chinese food, teriyaki chicken with some egg rolls. I got some white rice with some sweet chili sauce and some egg rolls sitting in there for me right now. Oh, and we got some pot stickers too, man. About to go eat some Chinese food and hang out with my lady and relax the rest of the night. And just under 200 people now. Everyone's bouncing on out, man. I thank you all for joining. We all had a really, really good laugh, did we not? What do you guys feel? What do you guys think? Do you think I hit the nail on the head tonight? Do you feel like you feel like you agree some of the things that I might have said? Do you feel like maybe it should have come out? Do you feel like maybe it should have stayed in? Dawn of the Dead said Godzilla versus King Kong is going to be awesome. I don't see how. I mean, I really just say that Godzilla is going to kill King Kong. What they say, King Kong is a freaking radioactive god that breathes fire. King Kong is monkey. I saw that on 9gag and it made me laugh. Monkey, Monke. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here, man. I feel like I got it all off my chest, man. I had my fun. I don't want to overdo it, and I'm hungry. It's time for me to go eat, So I love you all, man. Summer Emperor, Katie McGee, Scott Johnson, Jordan Yon, Tanya Ann, Miss Chrissy Pepper Queen. Thank you for turning that wrench, Miss Cotty Wample, and Dougie West, man. Thank you for joining me, brother. I love you, man. Liberty and Hercules, Gripey, Dawn of the Dead 420, Jason Wren, PvP Son, Kevin Zerfas. What's up, brother? We got to hit up after we get back from Edisto. We have to do something together. Adam Ritter, Brenda Pika, Shannon Shea, PvP Son. Later, brother. Rick Bridden, Eric Romano, Don Vito. Oh no, later, Vito. Go find me some damn Viva La Bam, man. We'll watch your ass a little bit. Stephanie Burns, Ashley M247, Ace Man 2D. Ace Man, much love to you, brother. You really helped me out with my stalker situation, man. When I told her that I had that program for this webcam and I started recording out that window, I haven't seen that bald-headed bitch since. So, man, thank you so much for that, Ace, man. Kitty Catch 28, Juggernaut 81886 says, and Isaac, wash your underbelly flap. That came from Juggernaut. You fat fuck. Scott Johnson, Tyrese Gray, all you guys. I'm out. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll holla at y'all next time, man. Holla, holla. Holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Fuck you, fatty. Guess mob sucks and they're over.